For RCR Wireless News, I'm here with Kevin Zvokel of Ericsson to learn a little bit more about the company's transport launch. So Kevin, you all recently announced a major update to the transport portfolio, but before we get into that, help me understand a little bit more about the timing of that launch as we kind of move from discussion of 5G into actual deployment of 5G.
Yeah, so 5G is all the buzz now. We announced three major first within the industry around three major operators here in the US. And so with 5G, it puts more burden on the infrastructure. And so when you look at the traditional distributed RAN infrastructure, it's not good enough for what we need in 5G. And so we have now remodeled, re-architected our transport product. And so when you think about vRAN and CRAN and then especially eRAN, it requires a different architecture. And so today we've focused our R&D efforts to integrate our transport into the radio. And so today you see here where we have not only microwave, we have our routers, but we also have our optical front haul, which is a complete end-to-end portfolio that's really focused on 5G.
All right, so you mentioned the three product categories there, so maybe let's dig in a little bit more. Tell me about the router updates and how that really is going to facilitate operators' deployment of 5G.
Yeah, so routers is really about capacity, and how do you get all that capacity that's going to be needed through your network in an efficient way. And so our routers really focused in on how do you get that bandwidth from the radio to the packet core, and it's that connectivity that's really critical.
All right, and then you mentioned microwave. The conversation is really dominated by fiber, but as we reach these ultra-dense network scenarios, you're really going to need every tool in the toolkit to back all that data, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And so we bring every tool that we have, and we also partner with Juniper Networks and ECI Telecom to even enhance our portfolio even more, especially around the core and the edge. And so microwave is going to be a very valuable asset when you start to get into rural communities and in dense urban areas like you mentioned.